Hey, friendo, Steve here.
And Larson.
And on today's Going In Raw news brief, Triplemania's date has officially been confirmed. Tony Khan talks AEW games, and we preview the Wednesday Night War. But first, looks like Xavier Woods is getting himself another job. Larson, what's in the news?
Yeah, so Xavier Woods' dream has come true. And no, I'm not talking about winning the King of the Ring tournament. Hopefully that happens for him at some point. But G4 announced last night that he has officially joined the team for the channel's relaunch. G4 head of content Kevin Sabby? Talked, bringing on Xavier Woods in a WWE press release saying, quote, "We could not be happier to welcome Xavier to the family, introduce the first member of G4's new cast. The list of on-air talent with advanced degrees in psychology, unbridled passion for video games, and multiple WWE Tag Team Championships is not long. We loved Xavier's creative Creed for G4 campaign and cannot wait to showcase as many talents throughout G4's developing slate of programming. Xavier stands as a fantastic first representative of an exciting and diverse team that we are assembling for G4 and will be introducing in the coming weeks and months." Xavier Woods himself commented on his new role in G4 in that same WWE press release. Do you want to read this one, Steve?
Sure. Never in my wildest dreams did I expect hashtag Creed for G4 to gain so much momentum among WWE fans and gamers alike. As a lifelong video game fanatic, I've always held a genuine affinity for the G4 brand, and I'm honored and humbled to be joining the G4 team at a time when interest in gaming and the gaming community has never been stronger. That's great. That's so good for him. Very excited about that for him. I'm going to miss the reruns of Cops that G4 used to have on their channel before they gave way to, what were they, like the Esquire channel or something like that?
That sounds right.
Where is G4 going to exist, Larson? Do we know that? Is it going to be on the internet or on television? What's going on with that? Nothing?
I mean, I stopped working for Machinima several years ago. I don't pay attention to gaming stuff anymore.
Hold on a second. I'm going to look at this press release. Let's see here.
But yes, congratulations to Xavier Woods. This is something he had been campaigning for via social media for many months.
Here we go.
He's a perfect fit. He's going to be wildly successful. Congratulations.
Multiple digital and linear platforms.
It's not terribly helpful.
I don't know what that means. Where's my Cops? I want my Cops reruns. That's what I like G4 for. No, man, people love that stuff, and that's great. Yeah, I never knew. I was never into G4, So, I mean, an interesting note, on a serious note, it is interesting that this is being funneled through the WWE machine, which is maybe they would consider that like the template of, hey, WWE superstars, we're representing you. And this could happen to you too. So, for example, if Newsmax or OAN came to WWE, was like, "Hey, do you have anybody who might want to present on our show?" Jackson Riker or Drake Wirtz. Moving on. In the realm of the ridiculous, Triplemania's date has officially been confirmed. This is exciting, man, because last week we talked about a report from Lucha Central that this year's Triplemania was going to happen the day after Christmas. Feliz Navidad, December 26th. Pero AAA announced via their Facebook page that the greatest show of the wrestling year, and that is objectively speaking.
That's not hyperbole. That is not hyperbole.
Fact. Yes. The greatest wrestling show of the year is going down 2 weeks earlier than he had thought. Christmas comes early, baby, because Triplemania 28 is going to go down on December 12th. What day is that? A Saturday?
Saturday, man.
Sábado Gigante.
So next Sunday.
Going in Raw.
Sunday after this one. So next Sunday, not this Sunday. Next Sunday, the 6th, Takeover, War Games. Following Saturday, Triplemania. Following Sunday, TLC. So we got some busy weekends ahead of us, man.
Oh, God. Lacey's going to hate that. Anyways, I'd like to think that we're going to be... See, the thing about Triplemania, though, is very special. We're going to be co-streaming it.
Assuming we can.
Assuming we can. That might be a big assumption. I don't know. But that should be very exciting. And then they're going to have a press conference on November 30th. And again, depending on the time of that press conference and the method with which it's being carried out, maybe we'll just hop on here and show the press conference on our channel. I don't know how that works.
Like I share your enthusiasm. However, I feel like if we watch this press conference and pay attention, we're going to learn too much. We're going to learn too much.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We got to go
into these blind
with as little knowledge about what's going on as possible. So I'm kind of hesitant about the press conference.
All right, case made and agreed upon. Absolutely, no press conference for us. We want to know we don't want to know what's going on. I already know too much. Anyway, somebody who knows too much about the wrestling industry, Tony Khan, had a really great interview with friendo of the show, Alex Bice. He interviewed the AEW CEO for the Asbury Park Press, and Khan talked about the upcoming AEW video games from Ukes. And what did he have to say about that, Larson?
Said, quote, just like there hadn't been a great option for another nationally available wrestling show on a great channel like TNT in 2 decades, I think there is an opportunity to enter the wrestling gaming space and put forth a game that would be the best game offered in a long time. Maybe the best game ever offered, because there was a lack of great games in the opinions of a lot of fans. Certainly one thing everybody agreed on was there was space in the market for a new game. Of course, WWE 2K20. Hardly a great game.
Yeah,
hardly a game.
They sort of took themselves out of that particular space, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. So, the AEW has made all the right references. They're talking about THQ N64 games, without a doubt, the greatest wrestling games that have ever existed.
Objectively speaking.
I know some would make the case for like Here Comes the Pain. I can't comment on that because I've never played it. Don't
have to.
Too much time playing virtual pro wrestling. No Mercy, WCW versus NWO World Tour, Revenge, so on and so forth. All brilliant wrestling games. You give us that engine, decent graphics, a really good creation suite. We're all in.
Smooth online multiplayer.
Yes, that too.
That's what I really, because I don't want to be coughing in people's mouth. I want to have, this is what I want. Honestly, this is what I want. There's 3 things that I want. Custom creation suite, right?
Yes.
Doesn't have to be
off the charts.
That's
got to be off the charts.
You don't have to like move the nose up and down. I just want something pretty basic. Maybe stuff that I can upload myself, my own logos. Number 2, I want online multiplayer. Number 3, going along with that, Rocket League had a great addition to their game where you can organize tournaments. And then theoretically in Rocket League, you can watch the other games that you're not playing play out. Now, I haven't actually been able to. You can spectate, exactly. That's what I want from this. I want to be able to put together friendo tournaments where we could spectate. Man, that would be amazing. That would be so huge. Can you imagine our own? What would we call it'd be the F1, not the G1, the F1.
Yeah. Yep. That's exactly what it'd be.
It'd be great. Anyways.
Off the charts, man. Off the charts.
He also sort of teased what he has in store for the rest of the year. He says before 2020 is over, the landscape of the show will change. And I think that will be really, really interesting stuff because like I've told people, I'm always looking to improve and expand the roster. And so there could be some exciting things coming. And I'll tell you flat out, there are some exciting things coming, man. Speaking of which, AEW Dark the other day was longer than Raw. Mm-hmm. It was 15 matches long. That's more. Not necessarily better. That's just more. So he wants to steer towards.
Someone commented, I can't remember if it's on YouTube comments or on Twitter, that it was longer than Raw and actually pretty good.
I mean, according to the Raw Observer, it was a lot of jobber matches. So,
all right.
I mean, yeah, maybe the wrestling was good, but I'm not gonna sit there and watch that for 3 hours. Anyways, I will sit there for 2 hours tonight and watch AEW because that's on. We got a preview of that. Hikaru Shida is taking on Anna Jay. She's going to be defending. Shida's going to be defending her title in that match. We got Pac, the Bastard Pac, and Phoenix taking on the scumbags, Butcher and the Blade.
We got Chris Jericho and Jake Hager of the Inner Circle taking on SCU. The Hybrid 2, TH2, taking on the newest AEW signees, Top Flight. That should be a lot of fun.
Hangman Page is going to be taking on John Silver. Nobody's seen Hangman Page since Full Gear, so we'll see what kind of mood he's in. Will Hobbs is going to be in action, and we're going to have Part 2. We're going to try to run this back. Try it again.
Yep.
Kenny Omega and Mox going to have their contract signing. We'll see what happens with all that.
If that'll actually happen this time. We also have NXT tonight. The one thing they were hyping up a lot today is that Kevin Owens would be filling in for Wade Barrett on commentary. That should be very good. 2 matches announced. 1, Ember Moon versus Candice LeRae. 2, a ladder match for War Games Advantage. As of the time of us filming this, about 12:30 Pacific, I don't believe the participants have been announced for said
My
match.
guess would be Peter Dune versus Kyle O'Reilly. That's my guess.
That would make all the sense in the world.
Guess. So that's pretty good stuff. So our schedule, given that tomorrow is Turkey Day, tonight we will be doing our regular AEW recap and review. That'll be up. And then on Friday, like right now, it's looking like we're going to add sort of a brief NXT recap to our news brief. At least
we might make it
us.
a news beast. Yeah.
Yeah, at least one of us is going to watch it.
I'll try watching it when
now
I can
and then.
tonight. If I have time on Thursday or Friday morning, I'll try to film the rest.
Yeah, sounds good. Anyways, thanks everybody for tuning in. We appreciate it. Today's Wednesday, so yeah, join us tonight for our AEW recap. If we don't see you then, by all means, have a happy and a safe Thanksgiving. And yeah, be careful out there. It's scary times, people. Thanks for watching. Till next time, we'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Help support Going In Raw today by becoming a Friendo Club TV member. You'll get access to new bonus episodes every week, including Friendo Club Arcade, Live Power Rank, Vintage 10 for the Wins, and Ask Steven Larson. Get access to Friendo Club TV today by becoming a $5 and up patron at patreon.com/Steven Larson, by throwing us a sub at twitch.tv/Steven Larson, or by clicking join at youtube.com/Steven Larson.